Hi guys.
Hi everybody. I'm Andy. This is Jennifer.
We're the Smiths.
Andy and Jennifer Smith. And we're here on, they call it Black Friday, but I don't know if you've seen outside. It's the exact opposite. It's a White Friday. And I don't know. We were thinking about this as we got together for Thanksgiving yesterday as much as we could. My kids said that they had never seen anything like this on Thanksgiving Day before. And I said, I've lived twice as long as you, and I don't think I have either. How many people have actually had this kind of a look for Thanksgiving? I mean, normally for Thanksgiving, I'm still going outside and enjoying the fall colors, and it's fairly warm on Thanksgiving. Normally, I mean, we've been out doing archery and hiking and stuff on Thanksgiving Day, and definitely this out here,
Merry Christmas.
No, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
But, you know, it got me thinking about that. We usually really look forward to having a white Christmas, and we're disappointed if we don't have some good fresh snow for Christmas. But for Thanksgiving, we have a hard time not being annoyed about that. It did keep some of our family from getting together. The storm was that big. We weren't all able to, who were planning on it, we just couldn't quite get through the through the canyon, up the highway, but it was still a good Thanksgiving. And but anyway, I started thinking about why does that bother us to have a white Thanksgiving when we love a white Christmas? And I think the white for us stands for, it's a symbol of a fresh start, it's newness, it's purity, and the fact that Christmas is when we celebrate the birth of our Savior, the Savior and Redeemer of the world, He who made it possible for us to have that fresh start. That's why we love that white Christmas, right? It just symbolizes everything being made new again, and it's pure. And because of the Savior, we can be pure again, in spite of all the stuff that happens in our lives, right? And when I'm thinking about that, it's like, really, a white Thanksgiving is just as good as a white Christmas. Because why not? What greater thing to be grateful for when Thanksgiving is all about gratitude? Why can we not let this symbolize our gratitude for the greatest gift of all? That gift of being able to have a fresh start and be pure again. And I thought about how we really dig into relationship issues and try to help strengthen those relationships in the home, parents and children and marriages. And that seemed like a really good fit to me, that the white Thanksgiving, and that we can be gratitude, we can have gratitude, be grateful for.
Be gratitude. Yeah.
There we go. That's perfect. We need to be gratitude. It's something that we need to be, not just express once in a while. If we be that, yeah, I like that. Little slip up turned into, I think that was more appropriate. We need to be gratitude, be gracious. But how does that work in our relationships? The fact that we can have a fresh start, and this white Thanksgiving gives us a chance to be grateful for what we have in our relationships. And I am so grateful that I get to be sitting next to the greatest gift that I have. You see what a beautiful gift that she is. And so I love her, and I'm glad that we are still here as a couple, because as some of you may have heard from our messages in the past, there were some times when it didn't look like that we were going to make it. But we have, and we want to share some of those things that we've learned to help us keep it together. And as I've learned this thing of gratitude and how appropriate really this white Thanksgiving is, that we can be grateful for that gift of being able to make tomorrow a fresh start, that we can be pure again tomorrow. And in our relationships, whether you've got a relationship that feels steady and strong and happy, there's always another level to get to. Tomorrow can still be a fresh start for the higher level you want to achieve. If you've got some relationships that are just really feeling heavy and contentious and struggling, there are things in that relationship that you can be grateful for. And those emotions of joy and gratitude are changers. They are the greatest catalyst to change that there is. And so it is a good place to start, to be grateful. Find what you can be grateful for in that relationship, because no matter how it feels, whether it is strong or whether you wish it was gone, it can be saved, and there's something in that relationship that is worth being grateful for. And being grateful for that one thing helps initiate greater change and more improvement in your relationships. So that's what I've been thinking about with this White Thanksgiving, is that it's a symbol, it's appropriate. And even though it's annoying, because I like to have a little more fall time, I'm trying to find something with this White Thanksgiving to help me be grateful. And so I'm happy for it. It's a change, and I'm grateful for this White Thanksgiving. So,
However, sometimes it's hard to be grateful. But I gotta say, I love you, and I am very grateful for you. And he's an awesome help, especially around holiday time, Thanksgiving time. But yesterday, story time, yesterday I had this 24-pound turkey. And we had family coming. We were going to have a house full of 25 or so people. And I don't know if any of you ever get stressed trying to prepare for family and loved ones to come. But I'm in the kitchen, like 5:30 in the morning, because, it takes a while to cook a bird. And I love the oven bags to put the turkey in. And so he's in there helping me. So we have this 24-pound turkey, which is like the biggest size, it does up to 24 pounds. The bag will hold that size of a turkey, but it was
barely
a tight fit. So I'm like, will you come and just hold this bag open and help me? Because I've got to put this 24-pound turkey into the bag. And then I got to put the melted butter and all the yummy poultry seasoning, the herbs and everything on top of that. And so he's like, sure, because he's so helpful all the time. So he's trying to hold it, and it just didn't stay open very good. And I know that he's smart. But we were having a hard time, and I was getting annoyed. And I'm sure he felt like I was annoyed with him, even though he was trying really hard to be helpful. I wasn't showing a lot of gratitude. I was just frustrated because we got to get this turkey in the oven, and then I'm thinking, and then you got to make the stuffing, and then you got to make the cranberry sauce, and yada, 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 right? You cooks out there, men or women, it's like, it's kind of overwhelming. And so we had this moment where he was trying to be helpful, and I was being grouchy and not grateful, and we finished it. We got it done. The bird in the oven. Okay.
Got it in there.
And it turned out beautiful. It was moist and yummy. But afterwards, I just turned to him and I said, thank you so much for helping. And I gave him a hug. However, the hug, I think, was more for me, for the one that was probably a little more grouchy, a little more frustrated. And so I'm going to give you a simple little tip. Gosh, we know hugs are awesome, but when you see someone in your family, especially your spouse, that they're struggling and they're frustrated, that's not the time to put your hands on your hips and give them a disgusted look back at them like, what is wrong with you?
Or even sometimes to try to fix their issues.
Yeah, let me help you out, right? No, they need a little bit of understanding and compassion because they're struggling with something inside. When people are not treating us as good as we would like them to, or when they're being their best self, they don't treat us that way. So they're struggling with something, and mine was simple. I was just struggling, trying to prepare this wonderful meal for my family and being grouchy about it. So give more hugs. Give more, how can I help? Or do you want to talk to me right now? Just listen to me, right? And so that's my tip for you. And then my friend and I, Lisa Marion, we got together this holiday time, and we created a Black Friday special for you guys. It's a way to just show our love and gratitude towards you by putting together this eBook duo, and it's fantastic. So I have my best-selling book that was created almost 5 years ago. Well, it was created 5 years ago. And in February, it'll be the 5-year anniversary. And it's an amazing family guidebook. It was bestseller on Amazon. But it will help you to love yourself more, be more compassionate and patient with yourself. It'll help you love your spouse more, gives you amazing ideas. And then your family as well. Learn about your children's personalities, how to help them be more successful with chores and homework, and then the importance of family unity and traditions. And I had some other parents and some colleagues that contributed to that book. Fantastic book. So we have that for you. And then my friends is a comfort foods cookbook. It's brand new. Some of those recipes look amazing. Like there's one dish meals. So those of us that when we are in a hurry and we're stressed, we can like, oh, I'm going to do that one dish quick, easy meal, right? So not all comfort foods have to take a lot of time, spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
And they're made to be the healthy version of them,
well,
right?
Semi-healthy. Lisa will provide some more healthy options to those on her blog. So it is, yeah, there's some calories in them, but sometimes comfort foods, that's just what you need. However, I noticed there was a maple cream kind of pudding recipe that doesn't even have sugar in it, but it's like this creamy heaven. So there are some healthy ones in there. So anyway, we've got this great ebook duo for you guys out there, over 50% off. Check it out in the link probably below the video. We would love to have you take advantage of that. I think the sale goes for another week or so, so it's not just a Black Friday 2-day, 1-day thing. We'll give you some time to look at it and check it out. It makes a great gift. A great gift to help learn ideas to have a healthier, more successful family and marriage, and then some great recipes for cooking yummy food, gathering the family around the table, making those treasured memories that are great to have when you're old in your rocking chair. Hopefully don't have dementia, but you can remember all those good times that you spend together as a family. So hey, we're going to let you go because we want to spend some time together. We had fun for Thanksgiving, but we're looking forward to our alone time and our quiet time together.
So enjoy your white Thanksgiving and give some comfort to your relationships. She was talking about comfort foods.
Comfort foods,
give some comfort to your relationships.
Yeah.
Give more hugs and express your praise, your gratitude for everything in your relationships. We need to be grateful for this white Thanksgiving and the chance of a fresh start. Make every day a fresh start for you personally and for your relationships. Joy and gratitude will change everything. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
See ya.
Bye.